You said my name like it was home, like I'd be safe inside your arms. You painted dreams in midnight tones, swore love would never do me harm. I held your words like fragile glass, believed they'd never fall apart. But every vow you made to last left quiet cracks inside my heart. You promised always, promised us, said time would never pull us down. But promises don't bleed like trust when love is the one that's drowning out. When promises hurt, they don't scream goodbye, they whisper your name every tear I cry. They stay like scars I can't erase, a ghost of you in every place. You said forever, then let me burn. I learned the truth the hardest way. Some hearts don't break from falling apart, they break when promises hurt. I watched your eyes learn how to lie, still smile like nothing had changed. You held my hand while I sang fire, but love was already walking away. I begged the night to prove me wrong, to show me I was just afraid. But silence sang our broken song in words you never had the courage to say. You promised love would fight for me, that you never choose the door. But promises are easy to speak when your heart isn't here anymore. When promises hurt, they cut so deep, they haunt the moments I can't sleep. They echo loud in empty rooms like love that died but stayed too soon. You swore you'd stay, then let me fall, left me nothing but words to hold. Some hearts don't shatter from losing love, they shatter when promises turn cold. I'd rather you had said goodbye than build a future you'd betray. I'd rather face a painful truth than live inside the lies you made. Now every I love you sounds unsafe, every vow feels like a loaded gun. 'Cause trusting you was my mistake, and loving you is what undid me most. When promises hurt, they never fail, they grow heavier with every day. They teach your heart to fear the storm, to doubt the words meant to heal the scars. You took my faith, you left me scars. I loved you pure, you loved me part way. Some wounds don't come from broken hearts, they come from promises, they stay. So if you say forever again, say it only if you mean it through. 'Cause I'm still bleeding from the night your promises hurt me. We're in the face of you. I'm sifting through the echoes of a 2025 June, when you spoke a silver promise underneath the heaven moon. You said you'd be the mountain, you said you'd be the storm, the kind of solid ground that a heart could call its own. I took those words like gospel, I wore them like a crown. I built a life upon the things you wrote so carefully down. But the ink has turned to water, and the paper's gone to sand, and I'm holding on to ghosts with the tide. say the words are cheap, just a flicker in the air. But I'm drowning in the old ways that you left scattered there. I didn't know a syllable could pull a person down until I felt you never start to let me slowly drown. It's the weight of your words, it's the gravity of state that's keeping me from moving while you're miles away. I'm anchored to a forever that you already outgrew, still carrying the burden of the things you swore were true. Every I love you is a leading chain I wear, a heavy hollow anthem of love that isn't there. I'm crushed beneath the silence of the things I still believe, and the weight of your words is the only thing you didn't leave. I see the shelf you built us, I see the books we never read, haunted by the poetry of the things we should have said. You walked away so lightly, like a leaf upon the wind, while I'm the one remaining for the stories that we penned. You told me I was everything, you said I was your home. Now I'm just a stranger in a house made out of chrome. It's a cruel kind of physics, how a whisper can be gold, then turn into a mountain that is far too big to hold. It's the weight of your words, it's the gravity of state that's keeping me from moving while you're miles away. I'm anchored to a forever that you already outgrew, still carrying the burden of the things you swore were true. Every I love you is a leading chain I wear, a heavy hollow anthem of a love that isn't there. I'm crushed beneath the silence of the things I still believe, and the weight of your words is the only thing you didn't leave. Is your memory empty? Is your conscience finally light? Does it bother you to think of me in the middle of the night? Because you gave me the maps and you gave me the keys, then you left me with a language of broken promises and pleas. They're the bars of this cage. Your words, they're the ghost on the page. I'm trying to lift my head, I'm trying to find the shore, but I can't move an inch to lift your words anymore. The weight of your words is too much to carry, it's too much. You said my name like a soft goodbye, even while you held my hand. Your eyes were already learning how to leave a love you couldn't stand. You promised truth, you promised time, swore we were more than just a phase. But you walked away so easily and left your promise in my days. You took your laughter, took your plan, took the future we once made. But there was one thing you forgot, the promise that stayed. The promise that stayed is breaking my heart, still living with me, though you're gone. It wakes me up in the middle of the dark, whispering words we were strong. You didn't keep it, you didn't turn, you left to hear the heart running. Some love doesn't die when people leave, it's the promise that stayed. I replay words you said at night, like they might change if I listen close. You swore we'd fight for love like this, but I was the only soldier. You chose your silence, learned to speak so loud. Every day it says the same. You moved on but left me behind with a vow that never changed. You closed the door, you found your peace, you learned how to walk away, but you left me holding on to something. The promise that stayed still knows your voice, still believes you'll come back someday. It sits beside me when I have no choice but to feel what you gave away. You didn't shed me a goodbye, you taught my heart how not to heal. Some wounds don't come from being alone, they come from promises that feel too real. I would have healed from a clean goodbye, from truth that didn't pretend. But you said forever like a lullaby, you never planned to sing again. Now love feels dangerous to touch, hope feels heavier than pain, because the hardest thing to let go is the promise that stayed. The promise that stayed won't let me breathe, it follows me everywhere. It turns your absence into belief that you might still care. You left, but something of you remained, a shadow wearing your name. Some hearts don't break when love walks away, they break from the promise that stayed. So if you ever say I will stay again, say it only if you mean it through, because I'm still learning how to live with the promise that stayed. After losing you, after losing you. You said my name like it would stay, like time would never pull us away. Your words were shelter in the rain. I trusted love, I trusted fate. You held my hand, you swore it true, built my forever out of you. I didn't know when hope feels real, it's sharper than the knives we feel. I framed your vows inside my promise that killed me. I stayed through silence, stayed through pain, made excuses for the rain. I love the future you described while losing pieces of my mind. You watched me drown, you called it fate. Said love was hard, said just wait. But waiting turned my heart to stone. I was never alone, just on my own. You smiled while I was falling apart, held my fear and broke my heart. I learned too late what truth can be. Some words are worse than honesty. It was the promise that killed me slow. The I will leave you whispered low. I held on tight, you let me believe you forever was a lie I needed. You didn't break me with goodbye. You broke me when you said you'd try. It wasn't leaving that destroyed me. It was a promise that killed me. If you had said you'd never stay, I would have cried then walked away. But you gave hope a beating heart and watched it tear my world apart. Now every vow sounds like a threat. Every I love you feels like death. I'm scared to trust, scared to feel, scared of words that don't mean real. It was the promise that killed me slow, turned my yes into a no. I built a life on what you said. Now I'm sleeping rough like rain. You didn't break me with goodbye. You broke me when you swore you'd fight. It wasn't leaving that destroyed me. It was the promise that killed me. So if you love someone someday, say only word you'll never break. 'Cause lies don't always come as knives. Sometimes they sound like for my life. I stood in the quiet of a maybe, counting nights you said you'd come. Every excuse sounded gentle, but gentle still hurts when you're the one. I defended you in the silence, told my heart to just hold on. Love kept asking me for patience, while time kept proving me wrong. You said, just wait a little longer, like hope was something I could borrow. So I lived inside tomorrow and forgot about today. You were the promise I waited for, the words I needed to believe. I stayed when I should have walked away, gave you the best of me. I held up through the doubts and scars, through every maybe, every soon. But the promise I waited for never made it through. I watched the seasons change without you, still setting space by my side. Every time my phone stayed quiet, I told myself you tried. I learned how to miss you softly, so no one noticed the ache. Funny how love can feel so loyal, while slowly learning to break. You spoke like the future was certain, like I was already there. But every time I reached for you, there was nothing but air. You were the promise I waited for, the ending I thought was mine. I read your words like scripture, trusted every sign. I gave you my youth, my pain. dreams that don't exist. If love ever comes again, I'll know what real love is. I'm walking away a little broken, but finally free at last from the promise I waited for that never passed. You said my name like a vow out loud, like something holy you protect. Your hands were steady, your voice was proud. I thought that meant you never neglect. The promise written in your eyes, the future sworn in whispered tones. But faith falls fast when love denies the sacred words it once called home. You swore on everything we were, on nights we bled but still believed. I kept the oath inside my heart. You kept the door and chose to leave. Yeah. The oath you ignored still lives in me, still burns where love used to breathe. You said you'd stay through the worst of us, but left when it asked for honesty. You didn't break me with goodbye, you broke me with what you swore was true. Some hearts don't die when love walks out, they die when an oath is ignored by you. I replay the night you promised me, your fingers crossed around my pain. You dressed your doubt in certainty and called it love without the rain. I fought for us in silence while you rehearsed your leading speech. You learned how to live without me while I still prayed you'd never leave. You said I'm tired out of you, as if truth could be so clean. But love doesn't fade but lightly, breaks the things in between. The oath you ignored echoes out in every word you didn't mean. You taught my heart to kneel down, but trust used to be. You promised forever like it was easy, like vows don't carry weight. Some wounds don't come from letting go, they come from most that never wait. I would've survived an honest test, the truth that didn't pretend. But you chose comfort over courage and left me defending what you never meant. Now every vow sounds dangerous, every always feels unsure, because I learned the hardest lesson. Sacred words still need proof. Ooh, the oath you ignored still follows me, still wears the shape of your name. It turns your absence into belief that I was the one to blame. You didn't steal my heart and run, you taught it how to bruise. Some scars don't come from losing love, they come from those you choose to lose. So if you ever swear again, know that words are not enough, because I'm still healing from the night that you ignored. Taught me love isn't just love. You spoke so softly in the dark, There's a shadow on my chest. I clung to every fleeting spark, believing love would do the rest. But your eyes had already gone, and every smile felt like a lie. I replay your voice in my mind alone. The last thing you said before goodbye, you said I'll always be around, but your silence told me more. Love can vanish without a sign, and hearts are left to soar. The last thing you said still haunts my nights, echoes loud in empty rooms. It lingers where your warmth once shined, filling all the spaces with gloom. You didn't break me with anger or fight, you left me frozen in the grave. Some hearts don't break from losing love, they break from the last thing you said. I hold your words like fragile glass, trying to piece together what was true. I watched our world fall through your grasp, and I stayed when I should have withdrew. Every promise now feels hollow, every vow a quiet sting. Your goodbye left no place to follow, just the echo of the pain you bring. You said I care, I'll never go, but your steps betrayed your lie. Love can hurt more than we know when the truth is left behind. The last thing you said still haunts my night, echoes loud in empty rooms. It lingers where your warmth once shined, filling all the spaces with gloom. You didn't shatter me in a single day, you chipped away and walked away. Some hearts don't break from love lost, they break from the last thing you said. How would it feel if truth had come, if honesty had reached my ears? But your gentle words were just a drum that echoed through my fears. Now every forever feels unsafe, every whisper feels unsure, because the hardest lesson I've embraced is that words can hurt more than being ignored. The last thing you said still lives in me, still shadows every step I take. It turns your absence into a memory that I can't seem to shake. You didn't leave with fire or pain, you left me drowning in gray. Some hearts don't fall apart from goodbye, they fall from the last thing you said. So if you speak of love again, speak only truth I can believe, because I'm still learning how to breathe after the last thing you said, and the love you didn't keep. We whisper dreams into the dark, like secrets meant to stay alive. Your hands were shaking, holding mine. You said our love would survive. We carved our names in fragile hope, on moments we could barely keep. I didn't know those gentle words were promises written in tears. You swore the pain would never find us, that I was safe inside your heart. I held on to every sentence, not knowing that's where the breaking starts. And they were promises written while you were already halfway there. Now I'm drowning in what disappeared, in the love we couldn't say. I'd give back every beautiful word to erase the pain they gave. Your voice still lingers in my chest, like a song I cannot run. I replay the nights you held me close, said I was the only one. I tried to be everything you needed. I tried to be strong, be enough, but loving you felt like holding glass, beautiful and breaking me up. You made a home inside my heart, then left without a sound. I'm sweeping pieces of forever off the cold and empty ground. They were promises written in tears, soft lies wrapped in gold. You spoke like love was endless, then left me in the cold. Now I'm stitched together with regrets, still bleeding from the seams. I'm living in the aftermath of promises written in tears. If love is just a moment, why did it feel so deep? If you were already letting go, why didn't you let me sleep? I would have faced the truth alone, I would have learned to stand, but you handed me a forever you never arrived. They were promises written in tears, still echoing in my soul. I keep chasing what we almost were, trying to feel whole. You didn't just break my heart, you rewrote all my fears. I'm stronger now, but I still carry promises written in tears. Now I read love more carefully between the words and fears, 'cause the deepest scars I carry aren't from silence, they're from promises written in tears. Spoke forever like it was easy, like love was something you can learn. Every word felt soft and sweet, but none of them were meant to burn. I held your vows like sacred fire, believe they keep me warm at night. But promises without desire only glow before they lose their light. You said I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, while packing reasons to leave. You said I care, but never dare to fight for what you made me believe. Promises without meaning break you slow. They don't crash loud, they just erode. They leave you standing in the rain, still calling out a lover's name. You said the words but never stay, left truth buried in what you said. Some hearts don't shatter from goodbyes, they bleed from promises dressed as lies. You learned my fears, my quiet scars, they use them to look sincere. You drew a future in the stars, you never planned to keep us near. I watched your love grow thinner daily, heard the distance in your tone. Still I stayed in love. like a song with a broken song. You didn't break me with goodbye, you broke me every time you lied. Some hearts don't fall apart from loss, they fall from promises that cost. So say less if you don't intend to stay. Let silence tell the truth instead, because I'm still healing from the weight of promises without meaning that I believe. We whispered dreams where the night stood still, silver stars on the windowsill. Your shadow danced in the pale moon glow. You said my heart was your only home. We carved our names in the quiet sky, swore forever as the world passed by. I believed every breath you gave, didn't know love could lie that way. Your words felt warm in the midnight air. I held them close like a silent prayer, but vows sound different in the light of day. Some of them fade, some drift away. Those promises under moonlight shone so pure at night, so gone by dawn. I held them tight, you let them fall like they were never real at all. You loved me best when the world was asleep, left me alone with the words you keep. The night believed you, morning didn't stay, with promises under moonlight fading away. I stayed awake while you slept in peace, counting cracks in your honesty. I learned your silence, learned your doubt, heard goodbye before you said it out loud. You touched my head like you were sure, but love that's real doesn't need a cure. I watched the moon lose all its light, just like your love by morning time. I asked the truth to meet my eyes. You changed the subject, changed the skies. I felt the end before it came, heard it echo when you said my name. Those promises under moonlight shone so pure at night, so gone by dawn. I held them tight, you let them fall like they were never real at all. You loved me best when the world was asleep, left me alone with the words you keep. The night believed you, morning didn't stay, with promises under moonlight fading away. If you meant them, why'd they break when daylight asked what love would take? It forever felt so right at night, why couldn't it survive the light? Now every star just feels like proof of things that shine but aren't the truth. Those promises under moonlight burn, lessons I never wanted to learn. I built my hope on what you said, now I'm sleeping with the things you left. You don't miss me, you miss the dark, where love feels safe, not deep or hard. I loved you real, both night and day. Your promises lived only under moonlight. It's the sun, not just the night, when the day won't come. I went back to the old tree at the edge of Miller's Creek, where the bark is carved with secrets that we're both too tired to speak. The grass has grown over the spot where we knelt down before you caught the late bus to a different kind of town. We dug a little hole for a box of handwritten lines and swore that they would outlast the stars and the clouds. But I'm standing here in the 2020 fair rain, digging through the mud just to find a little pain. The wood of the chest has started to rot, like every outsay that you slowly forgot. I'm pulling up ghosts from the cold heavy clay, watching the dirt wash the ink all away. Oh, the promises we buried are screaming from the ground, the only bit of us that's still waiting to be found. We swore on forever, we swore on the line, now they're just hollow echoes in the middle of the night. I'm holding a ghost and I'm shaking the dust from the old ways, and only in the sacred trust. It's a graveyard of words that we never got to keep, and the promises we buried way too deep. I found the silver locket and the photo of the pier, when the world was still small, you were still here. You promised me a house with a porch and a view. I promised I would be the one to see the vision through. Now I'm looking at the paper, it's yellow and torn like a prayer that was finished before it was born. It's a cruel kind of treasure to find in the dark, when the only thing it's worth is a fresh kind of hurt. Oh, the promises we buried are screaming from the ground, the only bit of us that's still waiting to be found. We swore on forever, we swore on the line, now they're just hollow echoes in the middle of the night. I'm holding a ghost and I'm shaking the dust from the old ways, and only in the sacred trust. It's a graveyard of words that we never got to keep, and the promises we buried way too deep. Should I leave them down there in the dark and the cold, where the lies don't look so bitter and the stories don't look old? But I can't walk away from the things that we said, even if I'm just digging up a love that is dead. I'm filling in the hole, I'm covering the box, I'm leaving out forever to the wind and the rocks. The soil is heavy, the silence is long, but the promises we buried, they were always wrong. Yeah, they were always wrong. Sleeping, yeah. You said my name like it was sacred, like love was something sure. Every vow felt unbreakable, I never needed more. We built our dreams on whispered plans, on words we thought we'd trust. But time revealed the truth I feared. Promises turned to dust. I gave you faith without a doubt, my heart without a God. I didn't know that loving you would leave these scars. Promises turned to dust, right in my open hands. Everything you swore was real slipped through like sand. I held on when it hurt too much, believed when I was lost. Now all that's left of love in you is promises turned to dust. I stayed when silence filled the room, when you were drifting far. I kept pretending we were fine while breaking where you are. You looked at me but weren't there. Your heart was somewhere else. I kept trying to save us both while losing myself. I trusted words that couldn't stay. I loved you endlessly. I didn't know that letting go was how I'd finally breathe. Promises turned to dust, right in my open hands. Everything you swore was real slipped through like sand. I held on when it hurt too much, believed when I was lost. Now all that's left of love in you is promises turned to dust. Maybe love should feel like shelter, not something I must chase. Maybe hearts are meant to be held, not slowly erased. I won't blame myself for hoping, for believing us. I loved you with everything before it turned to dust. Promises turned to dust, but I'm still standing strong. I'm learning how to find my way. Even though you're gone, you took the future we once dreamed, but left me trust again. I'll rise from what we used to be, and promises turned to dust. I'll let the ashes fall behind. Promises turn to dust. You whispers forever in my ear, every word a gentle flame. I believed each vow, each fear, every promise that called my name. I held your love like fragile glass, trusted every word you swore. But what we built could never last, and I was left shattered on the floor. You said I'll stay, I'll never leave, and I believe Promises can break like chains. Promises that broke me still haunt my nights. Echo through the dark and the cold. I gave my all to hold on tight to words that weren't worth letting go. You didn't leave with anger and fire. You left me bleeding in quiet despair. Some hearts don't shatter from goodbye. They shatter from promises that aren't there. I trace your steps in empty halls, hoping to find the you I knew. But only silence made my calls, and every vow was just a ruse. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, believe your love would never fade. But loving you came at a toll, and promises became my blame. You said I care, I'm not leaving, but your actions told a different tale. Love can destroy while deceiving, and ours can drown with hope derailed. Promises that broke me still haunt my nights. Echo through the dark and the cold. I gave my all to hold on tight to words that weren't worth letting go. You didn't shatter me without goodbye. You chipped away and walked away. Some hearts don't break from loss alone. They break from promises that betray. I would've healed if truth had come, if honesty had reached my ears. But your gentle lies made me succumb, and love became my deepest fear. Now every forever feels unsafe. Every always feels unsure, because the hardest lesson I've embraced is promises can hurt more than words endure. Promises that broke me linger still in every thought, in every pain. I trusted your love, I trusted your will, but all that remains is the stain. You didn't leave me with a scream or a shout. You left me with pieces I couldn't say. Some hearts don't break from losing love, they break from promises that break and cave. So if you promise love again, speak only truth I can't believe, because I'm still learning how to heal from the promises that broke me. And the love I couldn't keep. You said my name like it was safe, like love could never fade away. Your words were soft, your touch was brave, and promises made me stay. I gave my heart, I gave my all, believed your ways meant you'd care. But every vow you whispered small was a chain I could no longer bear. You said I'm here, I won't let go, and I believed in every line. But love can vanish quietly, even when hearts intertwine. Promises made me stay, even when my heart wanted to run. I stayed through every doubt, every day, chase the light of a fading sun. You didn't leave with the words of honesty you set me free, but your gentle lies were golden tokens that chained me to a memory. Now every forever feels unsafe. Every vow feels like a cage, because promises made me stay through the storm, through the rain. Promises made me stay. After promises made me stay and broke me too. You spoke forever and borrowed time, like life is something you could lend. Every word felt warm and kind, but none of them knew how to end. I held your vows like porcelain dreams, afraid they'd crack if I let go. But promises aren't what they seem, when only one heart wants them whole. You said I'm here, don't be afraid. While drifting farther every day, I believe the things you couldn't say, and pay the price when you walked away. Promises in pieces on the floor, I don't know what they're worth anymore. They cut my hands when I try to save the future you said we made. You didn't shatter love. You broke it slowly, piece by piece. Some hearts don't break from saying goodbye, they break from promises in pieces. I watched your love grow thin and tired, heard the distance in your voice. You said we just needed time, like time was ever my choice. I stayed awake to keep us alive, while you slept through our decay. I loved you like a promise kept. You loved me like a fate. You said I can't, just not like before, as if love fades politely, but hearts don't unlearn. They just break quietly. Promises in pieces still call my name, still wear the shape of who we were. They leave me holding all the blame for loving you too short. You didn't leave with honest truth. You left me words I couldn't fix. Some wounds don't come, they come from promises in pieces. I would've healed from a clean goodbye, from truth that didn't pretend. But you said forever with a straight face. You never planned to defend. Now every vow sounds dangerous. Every dream feels thin, because I learned the hardest lesson. Broken promises don't mend. Promises in pieces haunt my sleep. They echo louder when it's quiet. quiet, they remind me of the love I keep that you already denied. You walked away with your whole heart, left mine shattered in between. Some hearts don't fall apart from loss, they fall from promises and pieces. So if you promise true, I'll leave before you start, because I'm still bleeding from the truth of promises and pieces scattered in my heart, scattered.